Welcome back to 78 Amped Podcast. I'm joined by Darren Lockyer. Darren, welcome to the show.
G'day, mate. Yeah, how you doing? Yeah, good to talk. Yeah, it's been a big day out in the field there. The boys went hard. We're playing it 1 week at a time, but it's a game of two halves, Sam. And I'll tell you what, at the end of the day, the team with the most points on the board will win, and that's what the boys have done here today. We really dug deep, found it in ourselves, and pushed hard.
Yeah, it's just about going forward, isn't it? And, you know, mate, I said that to Wally in the sheds, mate. I just said, fucking put me in the gap, mate. And there was just a lot of go forward. The forwards was fucking powered on every day. And, I'm just so proud of the boys. Like, it's a dream come true to win round 17 versus the Bunnies. So
Just up the guts and into them, you know, mate.
up the guts and into them, mate. I raised this because Maxwell, Bigsound got you. You are down with the sickness David Draymond style without the chin rings.
Well, I mean, who knows? This is an audio medium. Who knows? Actually, there was a video playing.
There is a video.
But yeah, look, if I sound like my vocal cords are running against a cheese grater, it feels like they're running against a cheese grater, and that's just the result of yelling at a lot of people in a lot of loud bars last week, followed up by going to a wedding on Saturday doing the same thing again. So good time to rest the body, and I'm like, fuck that.
Well, I'm sorry you're not feeling well, Maxwell, but did you have a good time? Did you have a boogie?
I did have a boogie. Did have a boogie at the wedding, you know, and...
Man has cake that can move.
Oh, look, if there's one thing I've got, it's a surprising hip girth to flex ratio.
Hip girth to flex ratio.
Yeah, so, you know, sometimes you got to really keep them guessing with what you got when it comes to the dance floor, Sam.
And you've got it in spades.
Spades and clubs and hearts and diamonds.
You are a diamond, Max.
Thanks, mate.
No worries.
You're a joker.
And it was Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, podcast dad.
Look, thanks, podcast son.
You're my dad in real life as well. You give me a lot of good tips about just life.
Just, you know, and that's what comes with being 16 years older than Sam. You know, I met him when I taught him at school one time.
Style.
That one's getting a beat. That one's getting a big old beat.
Allegedly. Can't be saying that on the podcast.
No.
Or maybe soon.
Who knows?
New South Wales Police have today released a report signalling that a popular band in Australia are a little bit dodgy.
Look, as we always like to say here, seal-ation allegations.
Unless you're a pop punk band from America.
Exactly.
Can't run from them, boys.
Shall we get to something new?
Let's get into new music because we're getting into Drake territory here.
We're getting Drake's down, aren't we? Sam, do you want to kick us off?
Yeah, mate. No worries. I'm bringing Heft.
Oh, finally, someone's bringing some fucking heft.
Finally, I thought, you know what we haven't explored on this podcast? Heavy music. So I've gone straight into that. I found a band on the Instagrams called Second Harbour. Very emo, very my mum doesn't understand. My town sucks. Everyone's mean to me, even though I'm an absolute asshole vibes.
Yep.
The world hates me, but I don't know that I'm the problem.
Yeah.
Is where I'd put this song. It's called The Most Dangerous Game.
Ooh.
And it's
man. Man is the most dangerous game, Sam.
The most dangerous predator.
We mentioned them just before the show. Gosh, have to play that one again.
No, I think you can leave that in.
That one's fun.
That leaves enough grey area.
Yeah, that's true.
Lives in Toronto. But yeah, I'll play you this one. It's very like 2014's Knuckle Puck era.
Oh, okay.
If you're a fan of that shit. Very my mum hates me.
Yeah, very much. There's a real like post the big scene hair with like the raccoon stripes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like post that, like the reaction to that, you know?
It's like I was emo with the big swoopy fringe, but now I wear flannels.
Yeah.
And Vans and skinny jeans.
I used to sit out front of Hungry Jack's Queen Street, and now I drink a Death by Decaf at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I don't like drinking, but I just need the buzz, man.
I need to feel like alive, but also alone. You know?
Sounds like the story of my life.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah. Give me something, Darren.
This song is called Before You Broke My Heart.
Oh.
It's by an artist, a producer and a singer who, he's coming out of Melbourne. His name is Tobias, Tobias. AIHS.
That's so numb.
Very numb. He's had a couple of co-writes with people like Baker Boy. This song is kind of like, think, you know, that like 90s house music that like really got like, that really stayed in like 1992.
No, because I wasn't alive.
Good point. So this is like, it's a bit of that, but like a new version of that that's like revitalizing that, putting some modern production onto it, sounding very melancholy. So it's melancholy dance. It's kind of like, you know, my heart's broken. I need to dance it out kind of thing.
Once, baby.
Bold. I thought I picked a bit with lyrics, but I clearly didn't.
No, but I know what you mean. Melancholy dance. It's like I just broke up with my long-term partner.
Yeah.
But I'm at the club with my friends and I just need to process this in my own
The
movement.
night started with like Wild for the Night, but then like, you know, I've tipped over and I'm a bit sad.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
Well, on the sad note, but completely opposite, I found a band called Victims.
Take from that what you will.
Aforementioned. This song, I was not aware of this band. I don't know where they're from. I don't know what they look like. I could walk past them in the street and have no idea.
Yeah.
I'd probably tell them to get a job, knowing most metal musicians and what they, anyway, generalizing. This song's called 28. It feels very close to home, being 28 myself, you know, and that's about as relatable as this song gets for me, but heftier than a bloody 2-ton truck. That's all I'll say.
Oh, all right. Let's go. Holden Rodeo.
Someone no one will ever miss. I don't fucking want
this. Lost me in the time sig there, Sam.
Did I?
Yeah.
It was going 4-4, but was it really 4-4?
Mate, the time siggies, the Winnie Blues of the time siggies there, just really lost me.
Well, I can't even count to 10, let alone a time signature. So,
well, look, you know.
But yeah, good for the gym. Got a bit of alpha wolf to it. Loves a good blur.
Just shifting units, just shifting tin.
Shifting absolute tin.
Yeah.
Call me tinnier the way I've been moving this shit.
I hope
It's
not.
not quite the same thing.
Yeah, no.
We move on.
Yeah, look, that's okay. Sam, before you talked about emo artists that have gone on to do a different thing.
Yeah. What's MGK done?
Well, not much in my books.
No, not a lot.
I've got a duo that kind of does that. I'd call this dance rock. This song is called Dance Floor, oddly enough. It's by a duo called The Admired. They're out of Sydney. And I think they literally used to be like in an emo band. And then they were like, let's make dance music. And this kind of sounds exactly like the split of those two things, where it's got like an emo bit and then the lead vocalist kind of like top lines it in a way that you'd hear in like an EDM, like Calvin Harris song. And I think this is like only their second released song. So I think it's still a bit raw, still a bit unprocessed, a bit like unfinished, but I think there's a lot of potential in this because this one really does get me a bit grooving.
Bit up and about.
Bit up and about, you know how it is, Sam.
Stiff as a board.
Yeah. Ba-ding.
It's like if Hilary Duff made Lizzie McGuire music in 2025.
Yeah. That's actually that's quite an apt
Sometimes I get it right.
Sometimes he's got his little Cinderella Man autism on and he thinks of all the 2003 Disney movie classics.
64 straws on the ground.
You can't be making me laugh today, mate. I just can't do it.
That's what you sound like.
Thanks.
You'd be great in a metal band right now.
Thank you.
Anyway, I'm going to round out with the holy trinity of female rock heavy singers.
Yep.
So think Poppy, Evanescence, Spirit Box. So we've got a combination of Poppy, Amy Lee, and Courtney LaPlante, or LaPlante if you're from Adelaide.
Yes.
They put out a song called End of You, and it just feels like an Evanescence song with features, is what I'll say.
Facial features.
facial features, facial hair, back shoulder. Yep. So this is called End of You. I'm interested to know your thoughts because it's attributed to Poppy, but let me know if you think it's an Evanescence song.
That first bit definitely sounded very Evanescence, but then when it really ripped into the heavier stuff, super poppy.
Super poppy, and not the genre.
No. Yeah, that's
no. Yeah.
No. Yeah. I think yeah. So I think that's a pretty good approximation of the track.
Fuck, that's just painful.
Fair warning.
Finish her off.
This song is going to be something that you hate. I'm just going to call it early.
Just get it done.
This is a song called Eyes by a band, I think a trio called EBB, EBBB.
3 Bs.
Triple B. An electronic trio out of London that do a bit of pop meets EDM, but also love drumming. I know that had to really made you wait for it.
Your vocal drumming today.
Thanks. I feel like there's little stings of like Animal Collective in this, or maybe like Friendly Fires, if Friendly Fires were like more melancholy.
Never heard of any of those.
Yeah, fair. Look, I would have shown you some of those at previous times, but it's very like indie experimental. And look, as I said before, I don't expect you to have a pile of love for this, but let's see how we go.
Hit me. Had me until the end.
Thought you might not have enjoyed.
It's not as bad as I thought it would be.
Right. I oversold it.
Yeah, I was expecting a lot worse when you said I'm going to hate it, but I don't mind it at all.
Hey.
Wouldn't save it if there was a house fire or to a
Wouldn't
playlist.
piss on it if it was on fire.
But it's not bad.
Yeah. Look, that's character growth.
My taste is broadening.
It's true.
Yeah.
You've been forced in this music podcast game for so long that you're starting to like indie music.
No, not nipple guitar.
It'll happen one day.
Vampire Weekend can
It'll happen one day.
Suck my foot.
It'll happen one day, baby.
No, it won't.
Let's see how we go.
Speaking of happening one day, Olivia Dean announced a tour.
Yeah.
And it is feckin' ages away.
It's not happening soon, I'll tell you that much.
If you're counting down the sleeps to see Olivia Dean in Australia, hope you can count to 400. Just Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
It's exciting. She is playing headline shows in Melbourne, Sydney, Brisbane and Auckland.
Our friends of the Dutch.
Oh, just across the ditch, bro. Now I can't stop. She's playing from the 6th of October through to the 17th. Rod Laver Arena, Kudos
Sorry,
Bank.
we really need to clarify. 6th of October through the 17th next year.
Sorry, yeah, 2026.
Yes.
So
yes.
more than a year away.
Yes.
So if you miss out on tickets, fucking hell. But it does raise a good point. I personally don't like it when artists announce tours over a year in advance. Olivia Dean's done it. Blink-182 did it 2 years in advance.
Yeah.
It's just so hard to plan.
It is hard to plan. I think what this might be doing is telling people she's probably not going to be playing festivals between now and then. You know what I mean? So like for things like Laneway, because she was a big breakout star at Laneway this year. We talked about it last week.
Yeah.
So like Laneways, Spilt Milks, like there's a whole year's worth of festivals between now and then that people would probably speculate should be on the lineup for, and this just puts that straight to bed. She'll be here next year. Plan accordingly. And I think it also gives time when it's an artist, because like these are pretty big venues, like Brisbane Entertainment Centre, Kudos Bank, Rod Laver. They're pretty massive venues. For an artist who in Australia is untested at those levels, I think you give yourself a bit of lead time so that you can shift those tickets, because I think they'll go. I think she'll be fine and she'll sell out or get close to it. But I think she's got to prove that in this market, and I think this gives her the runtime where they can run hype cycles, over a few different bits and pieces. It probably gives her a whole album's worth of like release hype and release time.
Yeah.
So
you reckon she might? Well, it would make sense for her to drop an album before then.
Well, she's already dropped a couple of singles, so I think there's definitely something on the way.
Yeah, very feel good music, despite being quite melancholy. Like it just has a good vibe.
Yeah, I think, and like because last week we were talking about future headliners, and I think this is that kind of level of set where like a lot of her music has like horn sections that she doesn't bring, or she didn't bring to Laneway this year, because of just probably logistics and size of that show. Whereas I think you can with stadiums this big. So I think this is really proving that this is kind of doable for an artist her size.
She's dropping her second album September 26th.
This September 26th?
This September 2025.
In a couple of days' time?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Pretty soon.
There you go.
But it does raise an interesting question, because Evanescence also released a tour announcement going to Perth, Melbourne and Sydney.
Well, they're certainly not everywhere Essence, are they, Sam?
No, they're not. They're just Evanescence. Evan's Essence.
Yeah. Classic Evan.
Fucking Evan. But I've never seen a band do Perth, skip Brisbane and do Melbourne and Sydney. Now, I know they're supporting Metallica and Suicidal Tendencies, but are they just following their Spotify stats that say Perth, Melbourne and Sydney are their biggest Australian markets?
Maybe. It also might just be a logistics thing. Who knows? Like, does their tour end in Perth, when Metallica end in Perth? And so they're able to just quickly do one night there before they pop back on the plane to come back east? Potentially.
Sponsored by Triple M Rock, I've just realised.
Oh, no. Sorry, Sam. I think you mean sponsored by Triple M.
Triple M. G'day, mate. How's good footy? Anybody? Anyway.
Bloody Hindy and
Richo.
Fronty over here.
Hindy and backside. Oh, fuck. How good's Triple M?
Speaking of Olivia Dean, though, she's riding high on the ARIA charts currently with a couple of singles.
Jeez, that's a good segue.
Thanks, mate. I had to dig deep for that one.
That's as far as we'll go for the show now. Thank you.
Because the ARIA charts this week, or actually technically last week, but this is the first week we've been able to see the change. The ARIA charts have changed.
Woo!
This is deep cut shit. Wow. But I'm going to try and make this as not deep cut as I can for our fucking normie ass call
Here
audience.
He goes. The Neuro Spicy Man's got a hot take.
Mate, crack out the pepper. I'm just right on top.
Whoa. Doing the pepper grinder on air.
Doing the pepper grinder on air.
Hey.
So we talked about it a couple of weeks ago, but a quick reminder, the ARIA charts, Australia's main pop chart thing. Organisation, fuck. Making this super accessible. My voice is still hating me. They have split the top 50 pop, mainstream top 50 chart in two.
Yeah. The top 50 in two.
Yeah, top 50 singles is now two different charts. There's the top 50 singles chart, which is any song in the last 2 years that's been released in the last 2 years, how popular it is. Yep. Great, easy done. Great, love it. The other one is the on repeat, top 50 on repeat singles chart, which is any song older than 2 years that is that would be on that top 50 chart. So the most popular songs that are spinning regardless of age, as long as they're 2 years or older. And the idea is that it takes songs that go viral for, say from TikTok or something, takes them out of the main singles chart most of the time, but labels can apply to have an 8-week run on the main singles chart if it's a new virality, basically.
Okay.
So that's caused a few changes. So we're 1 week in. The first song to top the new top 50 chart is Golden from K-Pop Demon Hunters. No surprises there.
No.
And there's another 7 K-Pop Demon Hunters songs on the chart, as well as almost all or possibly all of Sabrina Carpenter's album.
Yep.
It has meant that there's no Australian song on the top 50 singles chart. Because the only song that was on there last week was Don't Dream It's Over by Crowded House.
Nice. And they're technically Kiwi.
Well, here's questionable because Tum Fun, he's Kiwi. Not Tum Fun, Neil Fun. He's Kiwi. But the other two guys are Australian.
But is Tim Finn not his brother?
Yeah, he's in split ends though, isn't he?
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Bro.
So Neil Finn is a Kiwi, but
Tim Finn.
the other two, no, Tim Finn's not in the band.
Oh.
He's in split ends. But the other two guys are from Australia. So 2/3 of the band are Australian. So I think we can claim that one safely.
Okay, so just the front man's from New Zealand.
Just the front man. I kind of lost it there, didn't it?
You did. So Neil Finn's from New Zealand.
Yes.
What was that? Yes.
Yes. Anyway,
There you go.
To kind of wrap it up with the ARIA charts, essentially, our only representation in the top 50 charts at the moment is Don't Dream It, It's Over, then also Sweet Disposition.
Banger.
And Riptide, which are all in the top top 50.
Yeah.
Iris by Goo Goo Dolls took out the inaugural number one place there. So
Best song of all time.
huge, but it does. I think it is interesting as to like what this means for artists getting number ones.
Yeah,
there's a chance that we may not see an Australian. We haven't an Australian top this ARIA charts since 2022 when Kid Leroy did it with Stay featuring Justin Bieber. And
he denounces Australia anyway.
Look, he was straight. No, he's a good boy. And I think the way that this new chart is set up, we may struggle to get another one on there until we have something that absolutely blisters through.
Well, Tame Impala's writing a new album.
Yes.
Did you know it's just one bloke?
Okay. Hold up. I've been meaning to bring this up with you. We can't do it on every post we see on Instagram.
Why? It's funny.
We at least need to have variations.
I did. I went back and said, do you know it's just Kevin Parker?
We need to have better variations than that.
Did you know he's a Fremantle fan?
The other band that could do it, could be the first out the gate, is Five Sauce writing an album currently.
Wow.
So
Friends of the show soon to be, maybe.
Maybe. We'll see.
Maybe not.
Yeah. But anyway.
Shout out to Justice for the Damned. Topped the ARIA album charts with a number one.
The ARIA album charts or the ARIA Australian album charts?
Maybe.
I can check for you if you want.
Yeah, have a check for me.
I'll quickly look.
Have a little look-see.
Well, they're currently not number one on the Australian ARIA charts.
No, they were there for a little bit.
Right. The current top of the Australian ARIA album charts is the Wolf Brothers with Australian Made.
Yep.
They're not even in the top 20.
No, awesome. Good for them.
Short run.
Short run's a good run.
That's maybe it was the indie charts.
Maybe. Doesn't matter. Let's move on. They got the plaque.
This is just such a weird setup. Sorry. The way they've set it up now is really strange.
That's okay. Max is just going to complain on air about the user experience of the ARIA website.
Yeah, look, get your UI under control, guys.
UX even.
Both.
Yeah. User interaction, user interface, fucking user experience.
User having a fucking bad time doing your fucking website.
You're having a shit fucking digital experience, aren't you?
Yeah, fucking hell.
Anyway, let's get to Bigsound. Big week last week.
Huge.
Big things coming. I think this is the best album we've ever written. Big things coming. Stay tuned. All that shit. We had some interesting conversations with people.
We did.
A little special episode that we have been asked to sit on for a fair while.
Which was completely unrelated to Bigsound.
They weren't a Bigsound, but we have been told to sit on that for a little while. But it was a good week, and Bigsound always highlights the best of the upcoming crop of Australian artists across all different genres. And why don't we just do a bit of a speed wrap up of who impressed, who are some ones to watch, who should people get around?
All right, I think I'm going to go for three rapid fires that I think people should keep an eye on.
Yep.
Marae Cassandra.
She's on my list.
Well, in that case, I'll leave it to you.
No, we can both do it.
Stop it. She was on a high last year. She's already scored some support spots with, who did she say?
She'll be supporting someone when she comes over here, but she said on stage that she just came back from overseas and met with Olivia Dean, Phoebe Bridgers, a big independent male artist as well, but she pretty much just did some songwriting stuff with them. Like, she's going to be a big deal. She's got like a mixture of Phoebe Bridgers meets Lizzie McAlpine vibes to her.
Maybe throw in like a little dollop of like Biaba Doobie.
Biaba Doobie. She said she met Biaba Doobie as well.
Cool.
So it's a mixture of that folky acoustic pop, like
Yeah.
female-
Delicate sounding.
yeah,
But
and
like
beautiful.
hell of a voice.
Yeah, and she was very confident on the stage. She's only a little girl, like short in stature, but
Yeah.
big energy, which was great.
Yeah. Yeah. 100%.
For me, the highlight was the Southern River Band. Just unbelievable energy, musicianship,
Yep.
and just some of the best stage presence I've seen in a long time.
Yeah,
you
fuck.
guys were raving about them for a few days in the lead up, and I finally called them. They were the last act I saw, and just they shred for days. It looks like you're just seeing a old school 70s punk band. The drummer's got a big mohawk.
Yep.
The lead singer's shredded. He's got a big mullet. And just absolutely shreds over everything. It's like a real nostalgic, good vibe. AC/DC if they could play guitar a little bit more intricately.
I think it was like seeing AC/DC, Motley Crue, and Nirvana all at once.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Or like AC/DC, Motley Crue, and Jet all at once. And between songs, Cal, the lead vocalist, was just having the best time, just chatting shit, firing his bandmates, rehiring his bandmates.
Yep, kissing his bandmates.
Yep.
My favorite was when he was in between songs and he said, apparently this song's big in Europe. The crowd went silent and he goes, well, fuck, how big's your song in Europe then? To which I immediately giggled.
Had a little chortle.
I did have a little chuff, but
Had a little chuff, did you?
a little chuff.
That was so funny. I'm going to light a bong. But I think we talk about one of the classic bands that we saw at a Bigsound was Battlesnake. I think this
Same
was the
vibe.
same energy of like, didn't expect it, huge vibe, rock and roll.
Yeah.
So cool.
Big Noda was another one.
Yeah.
Rage Against the Machine vibes, fronted by Briggs, very political, very anti-establishment. So if you're into that vibe, Big Noda's one to watch.
Yep.
For me, I feel like he didn't get the best showcase spots at Bigsound, but I do think people need to keep their eye on Jet Walker.
Mm-hmm.
I think he is blending a really cool combination of like Chase Atlantic pop with country. It's quite, I'd call it like approachable country.
Yeah. Country with just a little hint of trap.
Yeah. There's some 808s in the mix. So that was a big one for me. And then I didn't get to see her, but I got to meet her and I was happy. We got to meet Wafia, which was nice.
Yeah. I caught her show on the Thursday. Man, you can't go wrong with Wafia. Like her voice is so good live.
Yeah.
And we were chatting with a friend of the show, Dan, who saw her show with me. And it just got to a point where eventually went, we can't hate this. Like, you know what I mean? Like she just, when she hits those big notes, when she gives it her all, when she's having fun on stage, it's so infectious. It's so good.
Yeah.
A couple of last shout outs from me. Cheeky Leash, if you like sticky fingers, but you don't like allegations, so far pretty good. Would back them. I think Red, REDD, full stop. They were so big, brash, and confident on stage. Apparently they're only 19.
Wow.
And they just were, you wouldn't have picked it. Like, just had the vibe of a rock and roll star who's been around forever. And then last shout out to Rage Flower. We interviewed her on the last day of Bigsound. We're catching the end of her set at Brightside on the Thursday. Just so full of energy. Really cool vibe, and I think going places.
Love it. So if you've never been to a Bigsound, similar to Olivia Dean, wait, but it's worth it.
Yeah.
Brings us to the suitcase.
Zip, zip.
Zip, zip, bitch. Maybe that's what we do next. We could create a sting for that. Zip, zip, bitch.
If you want me to, I'll create the sting.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Remind me later.
Best songs from our birth year. So we're going to go with yours first, 1994.
The old man's birthday.
Yeah, old fart. So just doing a deep dive on just the best songs to come out from that year.
I think 94 was pretty stacked, to be honest.
It was.
There were some huge hitters. Yeah, whittling it down to just a couple was tough. Honorable mention.
Tough. Sorry.
Honorable mention, I think, to Oasis, whose first album dropped in 94. That was, fuck me, what was that album called? I should know this. No, it's gone forever now.
Definitely maybe.
Definitely maybe. Thank God. Why did I not get that right?
I just wanted you to sit with it for a while.
Yeah, boy, and now I feel I'm full of regret. But so that album had the songs like Cigarettes and Alcohol and Supersonic, and that whole album, honorable mention, great stuff. But my first one of actual win, Green Day's Dookie album came out. Longview, fucking excellent song. Like best song on the album, on a really good album.
It's a good album.
Yeah.
Some absolute, it pretty much started, it didn't start pop punk, but it very much had a say.
It basically said pop punk, it's time to go like ballistic.
AWOL.
Yeah. We talked about this song off air a couple of days ago. She's the sexiest song, Sam. It's Closer by 9 Inch Nails. It's like, it's so cringy, but then you listen to it, you're like, no, this song does fuck. It's pretty good.
I wouldn't say it fucks.
It does a bit of fucking. It conducts foreplay pretty heavily.
9-inch foreplay.
Oh, mate, it's
That was graphic.
yeah. Hold up.
Oh,
Lucky for some.
yeah. Wouldn't it be nice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And finally,
9 minus 8.
Inch Nails. Finally, a song that doesn't get enough love for how stupidly fucking fun it is. Regulate by Warren G and Nate Dogg.
Don't know it.
Oh, Sam. I'll give you a little sample another time.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have no crossover. That's good.
Yeah.
All right. I'll give you some honorable mentions.
Yeah.
That are sort of on brand with me. Glycerine by Bush.
Yeah, good song.
Black Hole Sun, Soundgarden. And Baby I Love Your Way by Big Mountain.
Shit. Yeah, hell yeah.
That song fucks.
That song engages in heavy foreplay.
That song fornicates, maybe. Yeah.
I think so.
All right. My top 3. Very of the 90s.
Yeah.
This song comes up and I think this is pure 90s. All I Want to Do, Sheryl Crow.
Oh, that is pretty 90s, yeah.
Very 90s.
Very 90s.
Kiss from a Rose, Seal.
Did that come out in 94?
94.
Wow.
That song fucks.
That song does fuck. You know what?
Seal fucks.
Seal be doing some fucking.
We spoke 9 Inch Nails before.
Yeah, fucking, and a few more.
Anyway.
He was hitting the Heidi Klum, mate.
Yeah, and, man has just hits for days.
Yeah.
He's got at least 2.
The other man Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's about it.
Yeah.
I couldn't name another Seal song.
Sorry, Seal. We love you, Illy. Truly Illy.
Last one, arguably the best song to come out of 1994, Zombie, The Cranberries.
Okay, here's the thing.
No.
No. It's not that it's a bad song. It's definitely not a bad song. I've just heard it so many times that I think I can't hear it again.
But imagine you hearing that for the first time.
It's an excellent song.
Yeah.
It's a song that I know is objectively good, and I just can't stand hearing it again because I heard it so many times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Max hates something popular.
Love something fucked. I reckon we've pretty definitively said the best songs from the 90s there. I think there's no argument to be had. The comment section is going to be barren with these. So don't even bother. Don't even bother just jumping in.
Well, let us know your birth year and then we can deep dive into that.
Which year should we go for?
We'll go for mine next.
I think yours might be next.
97.
2006.
Wrap us up, Maxie.
As always, it's been a pleasure, Sam. But if you've taken umbrage with some fucking random shit that we've said here today,
Melissa.
Yeah. What?
Etheridge, Umbridge.
Oh, look.
Stretch.
Jump in the comments about that one. But hopefully my voice doesn't sound like this next week. And if it does, fuck me then. Apologies in advance here, mate.